Yeah, hi guys, Saptarshi at this site. So this video is primarily for new people who are getting into this hobby, who are well aware about Hot Wheels. They might have been aware about Majorette or Matchbox, and recently they are getting exposed to MiniGt, Poprace. So there are various brands out there in the market recently from 2023, and there are multiple websites which sells this particular models. Now the issue over here in India is mainly because these items are always imported and the pricing depends on the Hong Kong dollar or USD, or else even the logistics and shipping, and primarily the customs, because you don't know how much customs they're going to charge. So now what I have done, this video's prefix is just to go in depth on the websites which are there in the market, and where you can seamlessly purchase. And the main prefix of this video would be to help you find those particular websites and help you to get your desired model, your ISOs that is in search of. So let's get on to it now. So in total there are multiple websites, obviously. Now how I purchase, so do watch the video till the end so you'll get a better idea. So there are multiple websites, and every website has inclination towards a particular brand. Like for example, you have Cars and Dolls, who are more inclined towards MiniGt. You have 1:64, which is again mostly inclined towards MiniGt, and the other brand, that is Poprace and all. So similarly there are various brands out there in the market, so let's go one by one. So firstly we have Cars and Dolls. So I'll just pop open the website. So I believe the screen is visible right now to you guys. So let me just search Cars and Dolls. Now the first thing that comes up on the Cars and Doll website is this. So once you go into the website, so you will have a lot of stuff. You will have different brands. You will have MiniGt, Poprace, Hot Wheels. Under Hot Wheels you will have different subsections. So this is how the website will look like. I'm sorry, yeah. Now sometimes the website gets a tremendous amount of traffic and it stops working, but nothing to worry as of now, because nothing they have posted recently, so there is not much of a load. So you have Poster Cars. This is another new brand in the market. Per piece would be around 800 to 900 rupees. Let's see what they have in this particular section. So I don't think they have anything in stock. So this is how the cars would be around. It comes in an acrylic case, so around 800 to 900 rupees you will get it. Now under Hot Wheels there are a lot of sections, so once they upload, like we don't know when they're going to upload a new item. So what happens is, it will be, I'll show you an example. So once you go to, let's say you go to main lines, for example, over here you see this is listed with the price tag. Now over here what will happen is, once they're uploading, it will be shown as coming soon. That means within a few minutes they are going to post this particular item. Now this is just an example. This is still available. That's why you see the discount. You just simply add to cart and it will get added to cart over here. You log in with your account and you can check out. Now under Hot Wheels you have Pop Culture, Card Art Premiums, Gift Pack, Monster Truck Culture, Car Culture, Fast and Furious, Boulevard Series, Disney models, Team Transport. So let's see if they have anything in Team Transport, for example. So just a background check on this particular website. This is completely verified. I don't personally know the owner, but yeah, the owner is very much active in the Facebook groups. So he's continuously interacting with the audiences over there. So they are based out in Delhi. Now for example, this, you see the model is still available. It's a new arrival over here, and you can just simply add to cart over here and it will get added to your total cart. So the good thing about Cars and Dolls over here is that if your order value is more than 2000 Indian rupees INR, so you have a free checkout, free delivery over here. Now similarly you have Matchbox Superfast, Matchbox Moving Parts, Matchbox Walking Rigs, basic models. Let's open up any one. Let's say moving parts. So I think moving parts comes to India for around 400 rupees. Yes, you see 399 mentioned over here, and it's discounted to 371. So similarly, you will have a lot of sections over here. Now Cars and Dolls is mostly famous for MiniGt because they are the official distributor for MiniGt in the whole of India. So if anybody is even thinking of reselling the item or distributing as a third party, they have to collect the item from Cars and Dolls. Now let's say you go to MiniGt. So this is the MiniGt box version. Now under the box part, you have so many items which are listed. Now let's say you add to cart. Just for an example, you go to the card option over here in the top. All right, let me log in. So it didn't get logged. Okay, I needed to log in first. Let's again go back to the corner. All right, just added some items just for the sake of it to show you guys. So see over here, total MRP 8993 and delivery is 0. Now let's say I remove 2-3 items just to showcase that above 2000 it is a free delivery. All right, okay, so now you have 2398 is the amount. So over here you can see the delivery amount is 0. Now let's remove this also. So delivery comes to 120 rupees for a single item. Now Cars and Dolls is mostly famous for MiniGt, Poprace and Hot Wheels and Matchbox as well. But Hot Wheels and Matchbox, they come in limited quantity, and the stress of getting an item from this website will be very difficult, because the moment you, let's say you log in at 3 p.m. and the item will go out of stock by 2 p.m. itself. Within 1 or 2 minutes it will be gone. Now this is one of the website. It's a trusted website based out in Delhi. They dispatch very fast. You will get the item, let's say you order on Monday, and you will get it by Wednesday or Thursday itself. It's a trusted website. You can definitely purchase from here. The second that I wanted to let you know about if you are getting into MiniGt is 1is264 website. This is one of the trusted person that I've ever met. The owner's name is Mr. Rishi. So he's also based out in Noida, I believe, but he's a very genuine person. He himself is a collector, and I've known this guy from I think around 2024 and around September or October of 2024. He's a very nice human being, and like he primarily used to sell MiniGt, and I have been associated with him since he was selling items on WhatsApp. Actually, there was no website. This website thing has come up recently. Sometimes the load on the website will be too much, so let's try again. I think they have listed some cars, that's why many people are trying to get into the website. Okay, let's wait for a few minutes, or else we'll go to a new tab. Alright, in the meantime, once this is loading, we'll go to 303 Diecast. This is another genuine website. I know the person here, and they're based out in Bangalore, and the owner's name is Mr. Ankur. It's a very genuine person. They have a lot of items, and they don't deal in MiniGt or the Kaido House, those kind of stuff, but they deal with other brands. Like they are the official distributor of CM model, so they have recently got that dealership. So I think for the last couple of months they have become the dealership, like the official dealer here in India, and they sell a lot of stuff. Like they mostly work around on pre-orders actually. And apart from that, they have current stock items also listed. They're based out in Bangalore, a very genuine diecast store. So they have their warehouse here in Bangalore. So they sell CM model. As you can see, they have multi-brand listing. So this includes Sparky, Tarmac, then it includes Micro Turbo. So as you can see, these are different brands which are there. GCD is there. So there are various brands which brands which are under 303. Under pre-order section, if you go, so there are categorized. So you will have CM models separately. So this is the website. You pay 200 rupees right now as a token amount, and the rest of the amount you will be getting it while the arrival happens. I think this web 1:64, I think they have uploaded a lot of stuff. I'll reload this web page. Apart from that, see, these are the CM model pre-orders. So let's go for an example. Let's open one item. You'll get an idea of how the processing works. So the total price is 2399. As you can see, is ETA, that is estimated time of arrival, is July 2026. It's a 1:64. Brand is CM model. As of now, you pay 200. So 2400 is the total amount. You are paying 200. So rest amount is 2200 that you are going to pay once the item arrives. That is in July 2026. And the good thing about 303, 1:64 and Cars and Dolls is that whatever amount you are paying, be it token or be it a full amount, you'll get an email invoice. So it's not that you rely on WhatsApp. I'll make a separate video of how there are sellers who are not on website, but they are also genuine and they have been in the market for a pretty long time, and they are trusted fellows who brings in a lot of in-hand items actually. So you'll have the benefit of the item being in hand with them, so they can ship the moment you make the payment. The next day or the next day itself, you will have the shipment done. So I'll make a separate video for that, but as of now, let's go through the websites which are all there. So I'll try to open 1:64. Let's see if this thing is opening. All right, this thing is opening right now. Okay, so I hope you guys got the understanding of how 303 Diecast works. It's a genuine website, 100% genuine. The man who's involved into the 303, Mr. Ankur, he's also a friend of mine. He's a very good guy. We have, like, I usually meet him when I get free from office and all. He's based out in Bangalore. So yeah, they have more arts diorama also. I'm not sure whether they're still currently in stock. So Hot Wheels, see, usually I don't think 303 sells the Hot Wheels on the website because it's a headache. They have a huge stock for Hot Wheels apparently, but they don't get the time to list the items individually. I think more are dioramas. Okay, dioramas also they have. So these are some of the dioramas, as you can see. Now I usually personally pick up from the store itself, but obviously if you are going for the online procedure, you can definitely purchase. Ankur will be the main guy involved. He's the only sole person responsible for it. It's a very genuine guy. You can definitely go for this particular website. Now I would suggest, whenever you are purchasing from any particular website, try to do a pre-order, because once the item arrives, it's a hodgepodge situation. There is a lot of stress to get that particular item, and the fun part of collecting goes out of the picture. So on 64 is still not loading, not an issue. We'll go to the other website, that is, let's say, Crazy Caterpillar. So these guys are based out in Pune. So I had visited some of my collector friends in Pune, I think around 1 year back. So I purchased a few items from them. So this is actually a shop in Pune. Now they sell a lot of items, not only diecast. They are into toys, kid stuff, books and all those things, as you can see. But they have this is a new update actually. They have made a separate video, or sorry, I mean to say a separate section on the website for Hot Wheels. Now once you go over here, the Crazy Caterpillar, this is again a genuine website. They're based out in Pune. Unfortunately, I don't know the owner personally and all, but I have purchased multiple times from this website. They are also highly genuine, and you can, I recommend you can go for them. So you can go over here, the menu option, you will see diecast models, and you click over here, you will see the brands. Now let's see Hot Wheels main lines, for example. So this is how the listing would be like. So they have the stands right now which are available. So this is one of the models. So this is the new MRP which you see over here, 167. So this is again a genuine website. You will get MiniGt also. I'm not sure what they have in stock right now, but let's see what they have. I think this is loading. Yeah. So again, coming back to this website, they are based out in Pune, highly genuine. Within 1 day of payment, you'll have the item dispatched. They'll connect with you in WhatsApp. You'll get the email invoice and everything. So this is a completely transparent process. Highly recommended. So see, these are the listing. You create your account from here. Simply just create an account, then you add to cart. So this is another website where you can purchase. Apart from that, we have another website called Toy March. Now I'm not sure where they are based out of, but it's a genuine website. They list, and all this website which I'm telling you guys, they are highly recommended because the Hot Wheels items which they list, they are on MRP. There are multiple websites, you know, looks too gimmicky, it looks too flashy, that we are selling Hot Wheels, this cringe content that they make about, like, you know, Hot Wheels mil gaya, Hot Wheels, wow, Hot Wheels, so much Hot Wheels. This cringe stuff is not there. Now people who are genuine collectors, who don't get into all this stupidity, to be honest, so I would recommend this websites for them, because all the listings are in MRP, and then they don't market their product like that way. The people who trust this particular websites, once they list the item, they get to know the purchase. As simple as that. There is no Insta reel for that, there is no YouTube shorts for that, and there is no Hot Wheels mainline selling for 1,000 rupees. So you get the picture what I'm trying to tell. Now over here, this is one particular website. Again, you log in and sign up. I don't think they have M2 right now. Let's go to Hot Wheels, for example. So under Hot Wheels, you have MiniGt, Burago, Measure It. So let's go more deep. So you have individual listing also. Now this is the set which was available. As you can see, it's MRP 1495. You have the Diorama, that is 2789. You have the 5-pack, which is the new MRP 836. You have the color shifters 371. Again, you have the team transport. This is the old one, so it's 1399. I think the current one is 1369, something like that. So as you can see, they have, you know, they had listed, but the items got out of stock. So as you can see, every item is 167. Sometimes they'll sell as combos. So we understand the seller's perspective as well, because most of the items, considering India market, obviously people don't go for the fantasy ones. People want to go for Ferrari. People want to go for F1. That's it. People want to go for Lambo, or people want to go for Porsche. There is no one to purchase the you know, the fantasy ones. In a box that is 72 pieces, how the heck the shopkeeper is going to purchase you know, the sell off the other ones? So as of now, we listed Crazy Caterpillar, 303, Toy March, Cars and Dolls. The fifth one, that is 1:64, is website. It's not loading, not sure, man, how. We'll get to it. Allow me a moment. Let's see. So I'm not really sure. This video is primarily for the official websites which are there. I'll make a separate video for a different way of purchasing Hot Wheels. Not many people actually do that. It's not only restricted to Hot Wheels, it's for MiniGt also, and Poprace. There are different brands right now in the market, and some of these guys have a separate dealership. Like for example, Cars and All has a dealership with MiniGt. 303 has a dealership with CM model. So there are multiple players in the market right now, and so let's skip 1:64. I'm not sure why the website is not loading, but that is one of the good websites actually. Another website you can consider, let me see, miniature toy store, or you can sell Not a Toy, for example. Not a Toy. So this is another new website which has come into the market. I guess these guys are based out in Kerala. I'm not sure where in Kerala, but they are in Kerala. So they generally deal with like not Hot Wheels, but MiniGt, Poprace, Burago, dioramas, rotating displays also they have. So Not a Toy, you might have seen in Insta Reels, a lot of stuff which, you know, people showcase to present their Hot Wheels, or to present their diecast. Let's say for example, the stand where the car rotates and a smoke's coming out, or the airflow tunnel thing. This kind of stuff will get in Not a Toy. So it's not only for the diecast part, but it is also for the accessories that you can have to make your diecast look better. Now you have the dioramas over here, you have the mats also. That's great. I didn't see it actually before. So you have a mat also, because you have seen a lot of time people taking pictures from a top angle or a side angle, and there's a mat, it's like a normal mouse pad stuff only. So these are the websites which are there in the market right now. I'll definitely showcase the other part of the purchase scene, how it happens, not on the websites, but there are Facebook groups, there are WhatsApp groups, there are different admins who sells, but they are not on website. That I'll make a separate video. I hope you liked the video. I hope this was informative for all the new buyers in the market. Do let me know if I can change anything, if how I can improvise this particular video. And thank you for your support. Do give your subscribe or like if you like the content. Thank you very much. Bye bye.